Hey guys, welcome. Hope you liked the new intro. It was pretty on the spot for me to make. I did a little practice run, get me back into the feeling for things. But in this, you're probably wondering what's going to make this into a challenge. If any of you have played Fire Emblem Fuin no Tsurugi, or Sword of Seals, wait, is it Sword of Seals? Yes, Sword of Seals. Then you probably know how hard this game can be, compared to the other Fire Emblems made in America. Now, I found myself an English patch for this game. Do not ask me where I got it, because I got it from somebody else. I don't know where I got it. Okay. And, well, this is what's going to make this into a challenge. Unlike a lot of people who play Fire Emblem on their GBA emulators, they have a tendency to use save states. I'm not using save states on this one. And a lot of people will be like, oh, I lost one of my best characters. Well, I'm gonna restart. I don't do that either. If a person dies in this run, I cannot intentionally get a game over, nor can I restart. I'm gonna keep on going and leave whoever I like, whoever I don't like that has died behind. This is probably going to be the hardest thing I've ever done regarding Fire Emblem games. Because if anybody knows this game, you're going to have people dying a lot. Just because of the fact of there's so many different, I don't know what to say about it. It's got reinforcements up the ass. That's all I can say. But anyways, I will give little tiny bios for people who haven't played this Fire Emblem, and I'll give like a pretty brief description of the characters as we get them. But yeah, let's get right in there. I will also be having this go by, and I will let you see the plot line. Because, again, this is a challenge, but it's also a let's play. Pretty much, this game is a continuation of the Eliwood storyline. Ironically enough, this game was made before that one. And yes, this one does star Roy. The same one that was created and made Roy into the Super Smash Brothers. It's the same style as Sealed Sword, which is the one that is it is the Americanized version. And honestly, I don't care about the plot, because I already read this. I beat this game twice. Of course, it's been a while since I actually beat this game, so it's pretty hard to, yeah. And yes, Sakai is still there, surprisingly. Anyways. Yep. I have to say, this is kind of like this is like the plot equaling the same style as what was it? You had kind of like Sacred Stones. Sacred Stones storyline, you know, everybody was good, and then one country decides to take over everything. Same with Path of Radiance. So, yeah, this is actually the same, kind of the same style. And look, Hector became a hermit. But yeah, this is all, and what I find very ironic is that one of the biggest, huge, bulky headed dudes from the other Fire Emblem, Hector, oh god, Jay Leno, I can't look at him, but, it's, you had this big, huge dude be a father of this chick who uses magic. I mean, you would expect her to be like a knight as well, but yeah. I actually, and there is no tutorial in the chapter storyline. In this, it's actually put into place like at the beginning of the game as a extra. This is actually the first chapter, and they just go balls out. Granted, it's like, if I remember, it was 6 versus 10. That's like, I have to say that's probably like equal to like chapter 12 or 13 in the original Fire Emblem. So, yeah, it was pretty hardcore. Yeah, and I also noticed that you will probably, if you haven't played this game, you guys will probably understand that this game is 3 things. 1, much harder than the original Fire Emblems. And 2, it's a lot cooler in its variety of characters. And 3, it's got a lot more sub-chapters. And I love the sub-chapters for this. It's so much better. Yeah, there's not really commentary for this. I mean, I'm just letting you read it. Go right ahead. Yep, there's Lil Roy. Yes, Ostia is all about its knights and big chins. Excellent. This guy reminds me of Will so much. It's ridiculous. And Marcus, he's back, and he's really old.